Good evening, and welcome to tonight's launch call for PlanNet Marketing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is JP Watkins, calling out of Dallas, Texas, and it is indeed an honor to bring this call to an open tonight. I have a very special speaker that I'm going to introduce to you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the founder of PlanNet Marketing, and his name is none other than Mr. Donald Bradley. Over 20 years in marketing and sales experience, ladies and gentlemen. He has been an entrepreneur from the onset. He has been in the industry of network marketing since 2005. But what I can tell you is every single company that he has been involved in, he has always been the MVP or number one. Ladies and gentlemen, he's always been a top money earner, but not only has he made millions of dollars in the industry, he has always been committed to helping others duplicate his success and get those results. He has been able to promote many people, and because of his leadership, folks and families all over the world have made more money in this industry than they've ever made in their lives. He's been featured in Success for Home magazine 2 times, guys, and he's also been featured in Walk to Wealth, 7 Guiding Principles of Prosperity, and he also has helped co-publish the 3 CEO Formula. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring to the stage, and I am so proud to say, founder of PlanNet Marketing, Mr. Donald Bradley. Are you on the line, sir?
I am on the line with JP Watkins, and I just want to thank you for all that you've done. I've known you for a short period of time now, for the last 12 months, and I figured this opportunity, JP Watkins, was the very first diamond leader in the state of Texas, came into the business in less than 12 months, brought over 1,000 independent distributors into that company, building teams all around the United States. And JP, I tell you, I am honored and privileged to have you on this ride with me as we pre-launch PlanNet Marketing. And I want to thank all the listeners tonight that plugged in and chimed in tonight to hear, a special celebratory call as we pre-launch this new company called PlanNet Marketing. I'm going to get out of the way because I have an all-star cast, that I'd like to introduce to you tonight. This is the leadership team that is going to take us to the next level. And I have to tell you, I'm humbled by the leaders, the Teamwork Global leaders that have followed my leadership for the last 7 to 10 years. We practice documentation, coachability, competitive spirit, and I'll tell you what, most important is loyalty. And I've learned that, again, those tests are unchallenged sometimes, but when it's put on the line, I've got a group of leaders that handle that in fine fashion, and I'm humbled tonight and honored tonight to have those warriors on my side. But I'm going to get out of the way because I have a great friend of mine that I met over 10 years ago. This gentleman I can truly call a friend. This gentleman has an impressive background of decades of corporate management. He has held positions as president, CEO, in corporate management roles with several major corporations in the public and private sector, 2 of which held assets of over $1 billion. He was responsible for more than 2,000 employees with an operating budget of over $240 million. He was recently on a corporate team where he held positions as chief operating officer, president, and CEO in a company that achieved over 138,000 independent distributors in a rapid growth environment. He has an international business experience working with client companies in USA, Canada, Europe, South America, in all of these different areas. He's proficient in business planning, capitalization, operations and sales and marketing, legal and compliance. I introduce to you tonight and reacquaint to others the president and CEO of PlanNet Marketing, Mr. Andy Coffin. Did you join the line with me tonight?
Thank you so much, Don. Thank you so much. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear.
What a great group of people we have on this inaugural call. I started out trying to write down the states that I was hearing announced in the background, and I lost track of it. But what a phenomenal group. I'm so appreciative to you, Don. I'm honored to be here and now with you and the incredible corporate and field team you're assembling. Welcome to the call, everyone. We'll try to keep this call to just 30 minutes. We're very, very excited. Tomorrow morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern Time, is the pre-launch of PlanNet Marketing in the USA. And in days to come, in England, the United Kingdom, and France. We have a lot to cover tonight. We will be brief, but we want to introduce you to some really fine people. Don has given a clear vision for PlanNet Marketing. His vision for this business includes these 10 points. The finest travel product to be found anywhere and by any standard. That was number one. Next, a financial opportunity that provides now income and, more importantly, sustained financial security for years to come. Next, Don's vision includes an exciting compensation plan that funds that financial opportunity. Next, recognition, respect, and acknowledgement for the reps in the field, capitalizing on their infinite skills, listening and hearing them. Next, a field support team. We call them the S team, the support team, who are trained, courteous, and professional, a great group. Not just giving answers to the questions, but showing people where to find the answers. Next, training in all aspects of the business and for personal development. Next, communication. We believe in communications, frequent, accurate, straightforward, and relevant communications. Next is compliance. It is necessary and it is good for everyone to follow the rules. Next, a company that's managed as a business should be, by the highest principles, practices, and standards. And finally, fun, a unique travel experience, memorable events, culture, a good culture for good people doing good things. We'll have that and we'll have more. PlanNet Marketing is an Atlanta-based company with corporate staff and business associates in Illinois, Tennessee, Missouri, Florida, New York, Colorado, North Carolina, and Texas, and soon the United Kingdom and France. Speaking of communication, you'll get tons of it on our PlanNet Marketing. Now, PlanNet's with two N's, PlanNet, on our PlanNet Marketing site on Facebook. Please go there tonight. Like us, if you will. On Facebook, you can look at upcoming meetings in Atlanta, Baltimore, other places. Look for upcoming conference calls and training calls, marketing and travel. Look for announcements soon about our international convention in June of 2016. It will be a global occasion. Welcome to PlanNet Marketing, everyone, the best place on the planet. We are looking forward to a great future with you. I would like now to introduce our travel partner to you. His name is James Ferrara. It is not incidental that Don's first statement for his vision for PlanNet Marketing is the finest travel product to be found anywhere and by any standard. And we have just that. IntelliTravel is celebrating their 25th anniversary. Out of Delray Beach, Florida, and New York City, IntelliTravel has developed the very finest home-based travel business in the industry. Their credentials speak volumes. IntelliTravel is a travel company with a reputation and track record of immense success in the travel industry. They developed the home-based agent business nearly 25 years ago. CLIA, that's Cruise Line International Association, Diamond membership. It's the highest level of achievement, fewer than 38 this achievement. 75 agencies nationwide, worldwide, are members of the President's Circle of Vacation.com, the Better Business Bureau, A+ rating, Seller of Travel in all required states, ARC, IATA, ASTA, premium membership. Over 500,000 IntelliTravel customers worldwide in all 50 states and 40 countries. The president of IntelliTravel is James Ferrara. I've known James and his fine associates at IntelliTravel for over 2 years, have great respect for him and his fine company. We're so pleased to be representing the IntelliTravel independent travel agency business distributed through PlanNet Reps. The ITA business offers many opportunities for you. It is my pleasure at this time to bring on the call James Ferrara. James, are you there?
I am, Andy, and thank you so much, and thank you, Donald, all of your team, and to all of your listeners tonight. I'm overwhelmed with the response, overwhelmed with excitement, and this is just the pre-launch. So I want to say good evening to everyone and say how proud we are at IntelliTravel to partner with PlanNet Marketing. This is a marriage of historic proportions, the coming together of two behemoths, two powerful organizations that will make something that has never existed before. Hey, I have an idea for you. What about we make money every time our family, our friends, our coworkers, and ourselves travel? And we can approach it as a hobby, a part-time, full-time, a home-based business opportunity full-time, but it's also fun. It's an exciting travel lifestyle and a satisfying opportunity for self-improvement and self-development. And since we're going to do this, let's do it with the company that invented the idea 25 years ago. A respected leader in the travel industry with the reputation and the credibility to really deliver on this idea. And no one else can do it the way IntelliTravel can and has done it for so long. Now, this is not, excuse me, a travel club or a travel certificate offered. These are real, exclusive travel deals and the most competitive pricing with all travel brands in the world and all destinations worldwide. And the prices are guaranteed. You, your friends, your family, your customers won't pay more and might pay less. And you earn commissions on it all. This is a powerful way to make an extra few $100s a month or a few thousand. What are your goals? And there's no invoicing, no inventory, no boring classroom stuff, no quotas to meet. You're your own boss. In addition, you get to learn new skills. You get to improve yourself, as I said. You get to connect more with family, friends, and fellow travelers over travel. In a way, we like to say, you become more interesting. This is an easy, innovative program. We give you great sales tools. We give you tons of resources, free education, and unlimited support. You'll receive daily hot deals on travel by email. You'll be invited to free online webinars to increase your travel knowledge, and you'll be invited to IntelliTravel's own travel agent educational events and trips. Those of you with industry experience know the term FAM trips or familiarization trips. As an IntelliTravel agent, you're recognized for those sorts of trips available throughout the industry to any travel agent and the sort of legendary discounts and other privileges that we get from the travel industry. But in addition to that, IntelliTravel uses its size and buying power to create our own FAM trips. So in the last year, we've gone to Walt Disney World, sponsored by Disney, Universal Orlando Resorts. We've been on Royal Caribbean, Universal Studios, Club Med, and we have another Club Med trip coming up in 2016 to Club Med Punta Cana. Major destinations like New York, New Orleans, Houston, Galveston. There's an IntelliTravel FAM trip next week, actually coming up, sponsored by Sandals and Beaches Resorts. We're going for 5 days, all-inclusive, to Jamaica for just $199 for an IntelliTravel agent. And that's typical of our FAM pricing. So you can easily earn back in commissions and in savings the cost of being an IntelliTravel agent year after year. In fact, we guarantee it. We guarantee in your first year that whatever it costs you to become an IntelliTravel agent, you will earn it back in commissions or savings, or we will pay you back the difference. That's how we stand behind our product, and we're able to do that because of our expertise and our time that we've been doing this, the length of time that we've been doing this, over 2 decades. So quickly, let me just summarize the benefits for you. Make commissions every time family, friends, and coworkers earn travel. Money back on your own business and vacation travel. Personalized travel selling website, which is free of charge and only one of many tools that we provide. State-of-the-art reservations technology and pricing. Exclusive travel deals, air, car, hotel, cruises, vacations, tours, and more through our own contracts, including extras. And again, we do that because of our years of experience. All travel brands, all destinations in the world, automated tools and technology and other programs, everything designed so that we do the work for you. Unlimited toll-free support, travel agent education and events, the home business freedom and flexibility and advantages, and of course your own personal VIP travel savings and benefits. We say travel better, pay less, earn more, everybody. The PlanNet website will take you to profiles of some of the top IntelliTravel agents and a ticker of actual current commission checks being paid to our agents. There is a 3-part IntelliTrust guarantee. I've alluded to some of it already. Number 1, a 30-day, no questions asked, 100% money-back guarantee if you or your customers are not satisfied for any reason. Number 2, a risk-free profit guarantee. Make more than it costs you to be an IntelliTravel agent in your first year, or we'll pay you back the difference. Number 3, the best travel price guarantee. We'll meet or beat any travel price or pay you back the difference and then some. It's usually $199 one-time enrollment for IntelliTravel, and then a very modest $39.95 a month. You can stop at any time. There are no long-time contracts. With PlanNet, there is an exclusive relationship and so an exclusive offer. For a limited time, you will save 50% on enrollment fees. This is an introductory offer that will go away pretty quickly, but you'll save 50% on enrollment fees. It'll only be $89.97 to get your one-time accreditation with IntelliTravel. And on top of that, we're waiving the first monthly fee. That offer expires December 6th, and it's only available through PlanNet representatives. So watch for announcements of upcoming PlanNet calls this week and webinars about IntelliTravel. Plus, once you're an agent, IntelliTravel's own weekly webinars and events, you'll hear and be invited to those so you can learn more and earn more in travel. Thank you so much, Andy.
Thank you, James. Thank you very much. James, I can't wait for these folks to meet you on one of these great destinations. It's going to be dynamite. I can look forward to it. We have some great technology partners. I'd like to introduce now to you, everybody, Jerry Maddox with Genesis Consulting. Genesis Consulting is a specialist in the development and implementation of marketing software systems, and they've been in business for over 30 years doing this. Dennis Ash and Jerry Maddox, two great guys, are recognized as leading authorities in the design and implementation of MLM software, network marketing software, compensation plans with over 3,000 installations. Genesis Consulting manages the development, the integration, the support for PlanNet's website and technical systems. Jerry Maddox is revered in this industry. He's developed literally thousands of comp plans and is considered the preeminent expert in that area. We are most fortunate to have his skills in helping design PlanNet's compensation plan. His education is computer science with a minor in binary mathematics. You have to go to school just to learn how to spell what his minor is all about. But I would like to welcome to the call Jerry Maddox. Jerry, you there?
Yes, sir, Andy, I am, and thank you for that very humble introduction. I trust you can hear me very clearly. Is that true?
Hear you loud and clear. Thank you very much.
Perfect. I got to say this, guys. I've been in this industry for so long. I'm kind of aging myself, it seems a little bit. But as a young kid, I got into this industry, as he said, for me, almost 30 years ago. And I have found this to be the most exciting industry I've ever partaken. This is not something I moonlight. It's not my side job. It's not something I do when I feel like it. I eat, sleep, drink exactly what you guys do every day of my life and have since my early 20s. With that said, I just want to tell you that when this opportunity was brought to me, particularly with the travel, the backing of Don Bradley, Andy's support, I had to jump on it. I must tell you, I've found myself in a position in life where I have the luxury of picking and choosing which one of these companies I want to actually get involved and partake in and design the software for. This was a no-brainer for me. When I saw the compensation plan that Don wanted to present to the world, I loved it right out of the box. I thought it was fantastic, but I also thought it could use me and some improvements in it. I went in and I cleaned a few things up, dotted his I's, crossed his T's, educated him on a few mathematical things that would help ensure that everybody got paid fairly and just. And with that said, I want to tell you, I am on the side. When somebody says I have to pick a side, either the company or the distributor, well, I can't really say that I pick a side because I have to ensure that everybody absolutely gets paid what is rightfully theirs and fair without destroying the company, of course. And I'm sure many of you have your own horror stories and your own success stories on that topic. But when I looked at the comp plan and when I looked at the opportunity that we had at PlanNet Marketing about to be released, I wanted to design a mechanism in place that would ensure you would be paid fairly. And I designed a compression algorithm that even inside the matrix software, which we'll get to on another call, well beyond the scope of this, but when we got inside our matrix, I designed a compression program that is so clever that it will not clip commissions for you. And what I mean by that, and I'll be very quick, Andy, if you had somebody, Andy, in your downline that had canceled their order or for whatever reason had dropped out of the system, that does not create a break for you. Our system will very cleverly go below that person and find the next available order and bring it up into your pay line. So when we advertise that we have a 3x9 matrix type commission, our commissions could be coming well beyond level 9. Again, it's beyond the scope of this call, but I just want everybody to know that I am on your side. I have systems in place. Tomorrow we're going to open the doors. Phase 1 is we're going to start collecting the orders, getting the travel side of business set up, and immediately after orders start coming in, I start installing commission algorithms and putting systems in place to make sure that you get paid for your hard effort. Andy, I'm going to turn it back to you. I'm staying on the call. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to bring me back on and ask me those questions.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Jerry. I really enjoy knowing you, and thanks for the great work you've done, you and Dennis, on this on the whole system structure. I appreciate it. How exciting! Let me introduce to you now PlanNet's Chief Operations Officer, Leanne Trucker. Leanne brings a wealth of management skills to her position as Chief Operating Officer. In her past 10 years of experience in management and administration, she has, as Director of Field Operations, provided field support services at a U.S.-based internationally direct sales company with over 130,000 distributors. She served as Director of Customer Support Team and Director of Special Services for the company's field sales directors. Many of you know Leanne. She's proficient in team supervision and management, including tasking and scheduling, while continuing to oversee daily operations. Her input has been invaluable in the development and implementation of numerous marketing projects, including quality testing and reporting. And I saw her teaching last week. She's terrific. Further duties include the managing of social media, company calendars, and field email support and communications. Many of you know her. She's just wonderful. Help me bring her on. Leanne, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me, Andy?
Hey, fine. Just hear you just fine, Leanne.
Great. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the PlanNet Marketing pre-launch call. This is an exciting time for us. We are so pleased to be bringing you the very best in field support. We have a great support team built. We call them the S team. We were all here in St. Louis last week for training, and we are ready to go. We'll be standing by to assist you in getting the information you need, and we're here to help in any way we can. Don't hesitate to contact us. The support hours of operation will be 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in all U.S. time zones. You know that with our pre-launch commencing tomorrow morning, you might encounter some wait time. Please bear with us through our first week. You can also send an email to support@planetmarketing.com. Remember, there's just one N in PlanNet. There's two N's in PlanNet. I'm sorry, Andy. And be sure to go to our Facebook page, as Andy stated earlier, to keep up on the latest information. Facebook.com/PlanNet Marketing, 2 N's. You'll get the latest news and notes there, upcoming conference calls and events. Check our Facebook site every day. Correspond with us, like, share. We know the importance of support to you, our valued reps, and we pledge to give you our very best. Back to you, Andy.
Thank you so much, Leanne. Thank you. And thank you also for putting a fine team together. I can't wait for people to meet our fine S team. Well, this is an exciting night. We have an exciting pre-launch tomorrow morning around 8:15 Eastern Time. And to build a great company like this, to build a great future, all the vision comes from the founder and chairman, Don Bradley. What an honor it is, Don, to be working with you. Thank you so much for bringing this opportunity to this nation and abroad. Don, are you on the call?
I am on the call, and I'm just very thankful tonight to have an all-star cast of individuals, starting with Mr. James Farrar, President, owner, CEO of IntelliTravel. We pledge James to continue on, with the respect that you gained in the travel industry worldwide. We're going to travel wholesale as opposed to retail, but we're going to travel responsibly. We're going to enjoy, Andy, your slogan, best place on the planet. Now, what does that mean? Best place on the planet means best place on the planet financially. Anybody who's been around me over the last 10 years, I've always said, everybody, let's make it, let's save it, and let's invest it. Let's be responsible. This is a very responsible business opportunity. I've learned lots of things over the last 10 years that I've dedicated my life to MLM and travel combined. I stayed in travel for a reason because it's my passion. It's not only my passion, but it's the passion of so many others. So everywhere you see PlanNet Marketing and IntelliTravel, this partnership, you'll start seeing the best place on the planet. What does that mean, the best place on the planet in travel? Again, I've had an opportunity to raise my children. My wife and I have been able to travel the world throughout Europe, throughout different continents, and my children have been able to travel internationally as a result of me being involved, in this industry. So I take it very, very serious. One of the best times of my life is having the opportunity to see individuals stamp their passports, many for the very first time. I look forward to showing people, how to create extra streams of income. There will be lots and lots and lots of money earned in this business, not say made, but earned in this business. But I am building PlanNet Marketing for the average person who would like to make an extra $500 a month. And thanks to my partner, mathematician, Mr. Jerry Maddox, he's helped me to put together one of the most aggressive but yet responsible compensation plans in the industry. We are going to travel the world together because we believe that more important, or just as important as being excited, you've got to be educated. This compensation plan is simple but yet effective. We're going to be able to show a person how to make part-time income. We're going to show a person how to make full-time income. We're going to be able to show people how to make big-time income. The choice is yours. Again, best place on the planet. You'll continue to hear us murmur those words as we travel abroad, changing lives, changing families, one person at a time. Everybody remember the best place on the planet. Everybody knows that anytime I launch a new project, we are going to go hard for 40 days and for 40 nights. With the help of the CEO and the mastermind, the gentleman that's going to be running the day-to-day operations, who I trust with my life, Mr. Andy Coffin, we are going to, as a corporate staff, join with Ms. Leanne Treckler and the full-time customer service representatives that she is putting in different cities throughout the United States. We are going to run very, very, very hard for 40 days and for 40 nights. Tonight, I introduce and present the launch of Project Freedom. I've gotten calls from all my leaders because every time we launch a project, we always have a particular number of agents that we are anticipating that we want to bring in those 40 days and 40 nights. But I stand beside you tonight, in front of you tonight, letting you know that this is an unlimited launch. There is no number. There is no goal that we are reaching for. We are going to fight and push and fight for our family's financial freedom with everything we have together for 40 days and for 40 nights. And to everybody who wants to be free, who believes, who's willing to roll up their sleeves, who's willing to work hard for it, with no negative connotations about any other company, no disparaging remarks about our past or our future. I am very honored and privileged tonight to have the 10 years of network marketing experience in travel, and I thank all the leaders and all the owners and all the founders and all the individuals that made this day possible for me. Again, we are moving forward, we're moving stern, and we're going to be responsible. So I want to thank everybody for getting on this call tonight. We are launching 40 days and 40 nights of Project Freedom. There's a special part of our compensation plan that says when you get to 100 agents, balancing 3 or more legs, you are going to reach the top of our compensation plan. You will be graced with a jacket that says that you are a 1-star director. And at that point, you will participate in director retreats. You will be on retreats with the owner of IntelliTravel, James Ferrara. You will be amongst the company of all the top leaders in our team, and you will be at the top level receiving an extra $500 a month, and your income will be over $1,000 a month with all the other attributes of our comp plan, or we're going to pay you 50%. And yes, our compensation plan goes all the way up to an extra $100,000 monthly bonus, but that's not what we're going to talk about tonight. I am very interested in bringing up the new leaders that's in this industry, that's been sitting beside someone who's been making money, that's been sitting in the audience, clapping for other people, wishing that they could too create financial independence for their family. I am looking for the new leadership. We all know new blood is the lifeline of our industry. Ladies and gentlemen, we are launching also the Founders Club, which over the next 40 days and 40 nights, whoever rolls up their sleeves and go out there and create over 100 new agents and become our first directors, you will go down in history for launching PlanNet Marketing and IntelliTravel's partnership. So I want everybody, again, to stay focused, get your game plan together, get your strategy together, deny the naysayers, stay focused, and let's go out there and do something very special for our family. There will be benefits for these Founders Club members throughout the history of my company. They will always be recognized in any recognition, in any edification as one of the original founders of PlanNet Marketing. I thank everybody for getting on this call. We're going to open up the lines tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. We're going to have the first of the morning call starting at 8 a.m. tomorrow. You want to join us Monday through Friday, but tomorrow is the inaugural call for the morning call, 8 a.m. And then when that call ends at 8:15, we are going to open up the lines so that we can launch PlanNet Marketing and IntelliTravel partnership. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Andy Colson.
Thank you, Don. Thank you so much. Oh, boy, this is exciting. This is great. And they can find the number for tomorrow morning's call on Facebook. Is that correct? PlanNet Marketing on Facebook. Yeah, they can find it 8 o'clock Eastern. Am I correct there? 8 o'clock Eastern.
Eastern Standard Time.
8 a.m. Eastern. Okay, that'll be great. All right. Rock and roll. Thank you so much, James, for being on the call, Jerry and Leanne. And thank you all. To enroll tomorrow, get with the person who introduced you to PlanNet Marketing. They will lead you to their website and the enrollment process. We will see you at the best place on the planet